Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and in this video what we're going to do is carry on with the main mission. And you can look on the right hand side there, it says knock knock secret entrance. Now I'm not sure I'm going to be going through the secret entrance, but I do want to find I think it's the radar array that we've got to investigate. But before that, a bit of an update of what I've been doing, because if you watched the previous video you'll be aware that I recovered some heavy windows and installed them. And what I've actually done is I've now enclose the front of the ship. So as you can see on the right hand side, that the temperature here is now 22 degrees and we got a certain amount of cover. And what I've done on the inside here is put a few plastic blocks so that to give a bit more better shape inside of this cockpit area. I mean, I haven't textured it yet, and if I go up through onto the roof anyway, because we're going to need to use the SV, and if we stand here, I'll just give you a view from the outside. What I did is I've rounded this front off a little bit to make it look a bit more bluff, but I've left this peak over the top to give a bit of extra protection to the front of the ship here. I've just noticed my thrusters are still on them. I left the thrusters on? Yes, I have. Okay, we're just going to turn the thrusters off. There's no point having those on, wasting fuel. And the next thing I want to do is just take a quick look at the ship here, player, right into the right mode. I just want to see what, I think I've got enough ammunition should I need to shoot my way into anything. Now next thing I've got to do is find the comm array. I think the CV would be reasonably okay here. Fortification, there's the comm array. I mean, we could get a bit closer actually, come to think of it. Yeah, I think we're going to move a little bit closer, so let's land again on the top here. I didn't realise I was that far away. Oops. Put the thrusters off to save a bit of fuel. And this would be an opportunity to see how good the visibility is when we're flying. Just jump in here. Thrusters on. What direction do we go? We need to go east. I think that we are facing east already, aren't we? And of course we got the seam down here, which is where the two parts of the map join up. I mean, it's not, the array isn't that far away, it's only a couple of kilometers. If we just get to the edge of Xerex territory, that should be fine. So I'm still a little bit worried about the what we call it, the patrol vessel, although I haven't seen it since that brief glimpse I had of it. Yeah, we're just crossing over the territory now. I think maybe parking, how far away are we now? Maybe if we just drop down in here, it'd be pretty good. Right, I don't want to get too close. So just drop. Yeah. Put the thrusters off. I had to say, I thought I was stuck. Just get me in here. And thrusters on. We're going to need the shield generate. So the comm array is about 900 odd meters away. Now, what should be close by is the second part of the mission. In fact, I think it's... So that's the actual comm array. What I'd like to do before we actually go into there, I just want to check the fortifications. There's a level 2 fortification there, because I'm guessing that building what I'm after is going to be in here. So there's a level 1 fortification there. Anti-aircraft tower. It's going to be a bit icky. anti-aircraft towers tend to have homing missiles in them, which can be a little bit dodgy with respect to a ship like this. I wouldn't mind. Right, we got rid of him. I'm just going to back off a bit, let the shields regenerate. We got rid of that fortification. There's an ancient shelter there. Unfortunately here we don't seem to have any real cover. Though we could come in behind these trees here. Right. Found a radar station. I think that's, well, right, that's gone. I don't think there's anything in these fortifications really worth taking on, I think. Quick look. I don't think we've actually destroyed the core yet. I think the core is in here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there might be something in there. Let's drop down and take a look. Oops. Level off. Drop down. I mean, if you don't look, you don't find out. Here's the core. Wow. Okay. Let's I'm going to get some fuel out of it. What's this here? Yeah, we're not going to get 95. It's too small, I think. Oh no, we got 3 fuel out of it. Stuck inside now, but that's okay. We can salvage our way out that way. So basically it's just good for a little bit of fuel. Here's the ancient shelter, and of course here's the radar station that we can teleport to. So there's 2 ways you can get into this now. You can either anti-aircraft turret, yeah. There's 295 away, but what we can do is actually use the building for cover. Yes, I know. You need to find the core room, yes. See the homing missile coming in. I would like to get rid of that anti-aircraft turret if possible. Gotcha. And you can see though the core room is just there. Apologies, I just had a bit of a coughing fit. There's a rocket drone over there. We've got fortification we've taken out. There's the comm array. I don't think there's much in the ancient shelter here. Oh, you don't know. Might be something in here. Let's just drop down and take a quick look inside of here. Not seeing anything in here as such. You sneaked in on me, did you? I saw you. So the presence of the drone is a potential problem if we leave our ship just outside of this building here, but we're going to go and salute him a bit. Let's grab him. Something tells me that what I really should do is put a turret on top so that it can actually defend itself should it become necessary. Yeah, I think we might do that. So we're just going to head back to the capital vessel. Is over here. Always gets me that you quite often get the SV show up on the tag, not the actual CV itself. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a turret on the top of the SV just in case we get unwelcome visitors that come in and say hello. So I don't think I need to land. Well, we'll land on top just for. In here. Of course, the problem we're going to have is actually where are we going to fit it, because the top of this ship isn't exactly well laid out. Turn the lights off as well. We don't really need them. Am I seeing some damage to my ship? Quick check just in case. Right, let me just see the small vessel. Right, we're going to need the minigun turret there, which we can make. So let me just come into here. Capital vessel. Weapons. Gotta make sure we build the right one. It says here, minigun turret. That's the one we need. We only need one. 15mm bullets. So we're going to have to make some 15mm ammunition as well, because it'll probably expand it quite quickly. We'll make like another 1,000 of those. So what I'm going to do is just what we're going to do is just wait to see. All right, I'm just going to wait now for the turret to be built. Okay, the turret should be built now. Gotta remember where it is. Here's the minigun turret, so we'll just hook that up there. See if we can fit this onto the top of the ship. Which is going to be a little bit tricky, because as you can see, there's nothing flat here. In fact, there's some damage just there. Wow, we nearly lost some blocks here. Because of course, one of the problems with the anti-aircraft flak type weapons is that even when you've got shields, there's a kind of an explosive effect that seems to do you damage. We could just tuck that on the back here. It's gonna like that over the top of the turret. You should still be able to get in there, and that will give me a single turret fence. I'm just going to check the ammunition. We got 900 rounds. Let's just finish the last lot. So, pull that into the ammo controller. Make this be 4,000 rounds of 15mm. Break the link. We need something to eat as well. What we got here? Foods and meds. Got here 143. I think we'll shoot out one of those. We'll see. Have I got any emergency rations with me? Yeah. Now, when you go into big POIs, it pays to take some emergency rations with you, because if you get too deep and too far away from the from your ship, so you're out of Wi-Fi range, then you need some kind of food reserve, especially if you're fighting your way through. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, devices. No, I don't want that. Oh, because we're docked probably. So let's get into here. Thrusters on. Yes, I know we're in their territory. What I do want to do is, why are we that, because we're so close to the ship. I think my TV's enjoying itself. Let me just group this up. And where's the turret? That's our single turret. What I want to do is just make sure it doesn't attack predators. Not interested in predators. And I want you knocking out turrets and, well, mounted weapons. I want you attacking thrusters and generators. Your job is not really an anti-ship role. It's a role of just defending against drones should any of them come too close. And I think what I will do is I'll just show you the first of the two options for getting into that radar array, and that is if we land here, and I'm come here and jump out. Put the light on because it's dark. And of course, we can now walk around here and go inside. And if we come up here into here, that door, and we find the secret room. Where is it? There it is. And what we got is this teleporter. Now the teleporter will take us to the radar station. I'll do because we should land safely. You can see what we're now is in this room here. Hello guys. Big shotgun. Wow. Oh, that's a good start. Can give that a go actually. It's fully loaded. Gotcha. Ah! Oi, cut it out. Well, we got a little bit of laser ammunition, a little bit of damage. Got to remember, it's a little while since I've done this POA. And if you need enough oxygen, there should be a med bay here somewhere. There it is. Just to heal ourselves up. Got a big minigun. No, not a big minigun, a minigun. I think what I'll do is I'll just clear out this top floor with the, and then we'll go back through the teleporter. We should be able to go back through it, and then we'll bring the ship in to go down the next level. We can go up through that area there. There's a oops. It's just the my vision goggles guy there. If we go back round the other way, we should be able to come into there. Because I'm pretty sure this is the other side, see? We kind of literally go round. was a little bit painful. And we'll just heal up that. This is the way in here. Here is the entry point here. Laser pistol. Just grab him. And this is the way down we've got to go, but we're just going to clear the top floor first. Hello, guys. Gotcha. No turrets. And there's the other guys in there. Gotcha. Turn your back on me. I've got you. I've nailed you. Nearly killed me. Right, I'm just going to loot this area here. I'm feeling my armor's probably taking a little bit of bashing as well. Let's go over and see the fridges on this side. Pick that up. Something to eat. We feel comfortable and satisfied. So we've now effectively cleared this top level. If we can get all the way back, we can get to here and up the level here. Can't remember what's up here. I know where we've got to go. The call room is actually down, and it is a fairly tough battle. I think this is just a yeah. I think we can go up and clear this floor. Up. Shoot. Got multi-tool. We're actually starting to fill up now, so we're gonna have to go back to the ship to unload. Anyway, we've got you and you. Yeah, we're now full up. We're gonna have to scoot back to. Let's go and heal up first. Wherever the always lose track of where the point is. I should know it's next to the teleporter. Now what we should be able to do is now teleport back. Teleport to Catcom Array. Get me up. What state is my armor in? 394, so it's not going to take that much more bashing, whether I like it or not. Okay, we're just going to put this stuff in the fridge. And load that anti-radiation ointment. I'll drop that off. Probably don't need the portable constructor at the moment. We'll keep the food with us. I think what we will do is I'm just going to finish off the top area. Here we are, we're back again. So we've gone round here. This is clear. That's the way out, just to show you. And what you do is you come out behind here. So when you come in from the outside, trying to find this door can be a little bit tricky. And that's the way down. We haven't been through here yet. I think this kind of goes up to... can't remember what's up here. I've got a feeling there's some turrets in here. There's one there. Oh, go away. I think the easiest way to do this is kind of do the usual rush and get underneath it. Like that. And I can't... I've got a feeling this just goes to the top, but we'll check it out. Oops, what happened there? Come on. You can let me in. Nothing there. And then I think it just keeps going up and up and up. And then eventually it's just on the top here. So now it's possible that if you wanted to come in with the ship, you could land on top and come in from the top there. And I think we're up. But this is where we got to go. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a... there and there. Yep, thank you. There's some dookie robots down here. What it pays is to kind of come backwards. Yeah. Oh, great. Got killed. This is where it gets a little bit complicated now. Because... and this is one of the reasons why I killed the turrets outside, because it's its nearest med station, which means I'd have to respawn at my capital vessel. If not, we're going to have to respawn out here, which means we're now outside of the radar array. And the first thing we're going to need to do is actually find the door, which is inside of one of these areas here. And it all looks very much the same. What you really got to do is just come in here and then kind of walk round like this. Of course, we're walking around with absolutely no weapons, so it's a question of just walking round and trying to find the entrance. Come on, can't go. I think it might be up through here. There it is. Go in there. Just go pick up our backpack. And what I'm going to do is just get in here and close the door. And then he's going to stand in there. Thought I picked up my backpack. Okay. Did he manage to kill me before I picked up my backpack? That's annoying. Got it now. Luckily, he's come up the stairs, so what we can do is kind of hit him from while he's up here. Just going to come here, put the bandages on, put that there. We won't shove the ammunition down here. I've got every confidence that I won't get killed again. Famous last words. He should be in here somewhere. Ah, you were trying to hide from me. Oops. I needed something with a bigger magazine. So now got control. We've got to go through this room. I can't remember what's beyond it, so we're just going to go back up here. We need the room with the teleporter so that we can heal up. And we're going to need some food as well. What we do is just go down here. This is the room of columns. This is a very fun room because there's all sorts of bodies in here, and I think there's a turret in here as well. So we need to clear this room. We'll just get down to here. Can't remember exactly. Okay. I know there's ripper dogs in here. You can hear them. Gotcha. Reload. What you do need to do is keep an eye out for turrets. Oops. The spawner there. I think there's a spawner over there. Get a view. There's a med bay just there. There's a spawner just there. I think. And another one just there. I'm not a big fan of this room. There's a spawner just up there. Thank you. There's the turret just above that door there. So, need to get behind here. Just do a quick reload. Oh, there's one above. Oh, missed him. Right, so that should be this room. Just reload. Don't think there's anything in the center here. It's just like a kind of monument. And what you've got is two doors out now. You've got this into a med bay that's got lots and lots of loot in it. And then you've got this door over here, which I've got absolutely no idea what's in there actually. Let's just go back behind this door and check. I must admit, it's a little while since I've done this. Come up here. Yeah, this is a series of corridors which takes quite a long time to go through, which we probably, considering the fact that the length of our video so far, we probably won't be doing that in this part, but we can check out the med bay. You can see we got a turret in here. Yeah, I think we could probably do the med bay side. We just, well, we got this 300. I think we're going to eat one of the emergency rations instead of the lighter rations. Oops, getting comfortable and satisfied. Yes, thank you. Loaded. I can hear the robot. Ow. I think he came in from behind. There he is. You are annoying me, game. Was shot by a security robot. Yeah, I couldn't quite get the angle on him there. I'm gonna have to current location. And here we go. I just pick up that there. And we need to walk round. I think we're on the wrong side again. Just gonna have to walk round and find the entrance again. Is it here? Nope, wrong one again. You've got all the, there it is, there's the entrance there. I think we can go down one floor. Okay. Got the Okie Finoki guys wandering around outside. One inside, one outside. This is why you've got to be a bit careful. They do tend to wander around a little bit. Shotgun. Fully loaded. There he is. You're right in the face. Actually, where's your buddy? Be inside that room. So right, spawn there. Probably because the pillar was behind me. There he is. He's around there. Oops, nope. We gotcha. Means I should now be able to go head to head with the got you that time. Of course, we can actually use the med bays in here. You can see here there's quite a lot of nice kit in here. Oops. How much space have I got here for looting? Not that much, but you can do a little bit. Pick that up. I think that noise is the creatures that wander around outside. And a few oxygen bottles. A little bit of water. Well, you're not going to get high level loot from here. We did the repository, didn't we? We'll take the salami. A bit of alien thorn. That's hydrogen. Got you. You. Oxygen. Oh, a few spices. Some more hydrogen. Whoops. That. A little bit of oxygen. Steak. We could probably eat the steak and the fried vegetables. The meds, which is kind of filled everything up again now. And that was stack. And I think that is about it that's in here. Oh no, I think I might have missed you in the corner there. Can't pick you up anyway. Probably don't really need that. We've got piles of alien tooth. And that is about it for this room as far as I can tell. So we've got control of this area here. If we pull back into here, and I'm aware that I'm probably starting to go over long on the video and I do need to go back and unload, but just to show you what's beyond here, You've got to see you've got the other side now of the tunnels. So what we're going to be doing in the next part is going down into these tunnels to get to the core. But what we're going to do is make our way back to the surface. Actually, how much damage has my armor taken? I've been killed twice now. Oh, it's not too bad. It's 253. I mean, so the armor's kind of been a bit more resistant than normal. I'm just going to go and jump into here. I'm going to teleport back. Yeah, back here. I think this time what I'm going to do is, considering we've got to come back and completely unload, it's going to get into the ship and go back to the CV and just have a bit of a general unload, and we'll take a look at the various bits and pieces. So let me come into here. Some of this stuff can go into the fridge. Put all the kind of med type stuff into the fridge. Oops, I don't want to. Oh, that I've got to keep because it's actually part of my normal inventory. I want to keep the anti-parasitic pills. That. What we're going to do is just head back to the CB, which should be to our west. The gun's actually changed angle, so it must have tracked something while I was away. And we'll just come here. Very large titanium deposit over there. And we're just drop in on here and land. Turn the thrusters off. Jump out and we'll just have a little bit of an unload and see what we've got here. Capital vessel, raw foods. Certainly put that in there, put that in there, some spices. We'll put the salami in so we can make pizzas. And we'll just knock out a, what do we want here? 150. Let's eat that. That could go up to there. That can go into there. That can... We've only got one bit of meat. That's quite interesting. Foods and meds. I don't think we need 17 indigestion tablets. I want to keep the anti-toxic pills. We don't need energies. And oops, one thing I did forget is we don't really need that and that either. This is ingredients for making things as well. I think everything else is looking good. Put some money in there as well. Okay, let's just put stuff onto the toolbar so I can actually see what I've got. Ammunition, what's that? It's a spare shotgun tier 2, spare rifle, come there, explosives, food. Got here anti-parasitic injection, anti-parasitic pills. Looking at this makes me look like I'm a hypochondriac, doesn't it? I think that is generally okay. So this is what we need to drop off. I'm kind of thinking that, oh no, we got so many weapons in here that, well, I think we can keep the weapons in here because we can find a trading station. We can just offload those. And capital vessel, that can certainly go into the survival supplies, no. General supplies. I think that can go into the, where is it? Go into there. Emergency oxygen, go into survival supplies. And the pistol rounds, put them into trade goods actually. And that can go to food and meds. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we will continue working our way down to find the core room. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.